Howdy. Right. Well, I've had a busy day. I've been like doing a bunch of cleaning while sorting out stuff, just like organizing stuff from last night and like getting the house kind of like better ready, I guess. I don't know. Might have a friend over tomorrow, so just kind of like pre-preparing as best I can. And also I've been filming. I put all of the cop stuff away, and then I was like, shit, I've got to record the piggy padding video. So then I had to get it all out again. And yeah, that's great. Typical. Anyway, yeah, I did everything I was supposed to do today except for one thing. After I did the piggy padding video, I was supposed to do the ice cream video, and the ice cream needs to be melted. And I was like, I brought it out of the fridge, and I was just about to set up the chair for the video, and I was like, wait, this is frozen. Fuck. Yeah, the thing I was supposed to do this morning was just get the ice cream out so that it could melt properly, so they can go through the funnel. Yeah, it needs at least like 3-4 hours for it to be melted enough to actually drink, like a milkshake, or to go through the funnel and stuff. Otherwise, I'm going to spend ages just kind of like, trying to mix it, and try to get it to the right consistency and stuff. So yeah, while I was doing the piggy padding video, I got it out of the fridge. So it wasn't after I did the piggy padding video; it was just before I did the piggy padding video. But you get it. You get it. I realized just before I did the video, before I did the piggy padding video, pictures, by the way, are available already on Discord if you wanted to see what that looks like. It's kind of not like so good and so clear on the pictures, but I mean, like the pig cop like thing, you get the kind of vibe of it. Whatever. The video hopefully will be a lot better. I have just hooked up the new phone, which is in its new case. Hi, Don. Sorry. Which is in its new case. New shiny case. New waterproof case. Apparently it's waterproof. It keeps telling me it's waterproof. It says so on the back that it's waterproof. I don't know if you can tell, but there's writing there. That is waterproof. I don't think it is. I'm not trusting it. I can see the speaker, so I'm not entirely sure if that's waterproof. Like this, yeah. Everything else though, it looks waterproof. It actually covers. It's got a cover for the camera, which is not on my old one, which is not in my office. I just realized. Yeah, it's charging in the house. It's got a cover for the for the camera. It's like it's locked in fairly well with better screws and stuff. It's got like this feels like waterproof rubber as opposed to just the plain foam rubber that was on the other one. So yeah, I mean it's nice, it's new, but it's just connected to the computer, and I'm gonna get all of the footage from yesterday's videos and today's videos on the computer. And just see how easy that is. It should be the same. It should be exactly the same as uploading the videos from the old camera. It's not a phone. I literally got it just so they could use it for a camera. I mean, that's the only reason why I got it. So yeah, but it's shiny and new. It's there, shiny and new. So yeah. And yes, the case, this screen protector that's part of the case, does cover up all of the scratches, so I don't have to worry about that at all. Even the big one, it doesn't, like, I can't see it through the new case, so that's good. And it's not polarized, so I can actually look at it and see the camera angle at any possible angle, which is good because that was driving me crazy having that. That was so annoying. But now it's hooked up. I'm going to start the file transfer in just a second. But yes, I mainly came onto live stream now because I would be filming right now, or at least I'd be prepping to film. I imagine that the ice cream hasn't melted all the way just yet. I'm going to need to wiggle it about a bit to get it to really melt, or at least to get it to be liquidy as possible. So yeah. Yeah. So I mainly came on here to ask you some final questions about the video that I'm literally about to shoot. That's why I said this is a quickie. I'm going to try to get out of here at, on the half an hour mark as much as possible, so that I have a good half an hour to basically, everything's already set up in the house apart from, like I said, the ice cream. So all I have to do is basically do the costume change, if there is a costume change, because that's the thing I wanted to ask you about. And yeah, basically ask if there's anything that you would like to see in the video. I can't shoot it. Well, I could do it on Discord, I guess, maybe. Yeah, I'll probably try to do it live on Discord. Doing the live shooting on Discord. So I'll transfer over there right after this video and show you what I got. So yeah. I do have a weird other thing to admit. I have a weird kind of like tummy feeling. That wasn't it. That was just a toot, a random toot. But I mean, like, my tummy's been okay today. It's not been great. It's been okay today. It did make me need to go poop, like in the middle of having something on the stove that was just about to be ready to be eaten. So yeah, I just made a little casserole, and I was like, "Ooh, it's almost ready. It's almost ready to come out. I need to shit." Fuck. So yeah, it was just a bit crispy around the edges. It's not a big deal. But yeah, it was. I mean, that was annoying. So yeah, it's just being annoying today. I don't know. Whatever. The piggy video went well. I'm happy about that. Although I didn't have much to do, it was basically me just standing around, like being padded up in a cop outfit, which is cool. I like that. That's nice. It was nice. It was pleasant. It was a good hour, of setting up and getting into costume and everything. But when I did take the piggy hood off, I didn't realize that I had gotten that hot. I was sweating. It was bad. It was like I just the extra padding and that shirt that's supposed to be breathable was like, no, that was bad. But no, I enjoyed that. I think it's going to look good. I'm really hoping that some bullshit hasn't happened to the files. They're all encrypted or some shit. So that when I transfer it just now, it's going to be a thing. I don't know. It's probably fine. I'm being overly cautious and paranoid, probably. I don't know. But yeah. So, has anybody got any costume suggestions or ideas or anything that they would like to see for this captured ice cream video? I was going to be clever. I was actually going to be like super clever and kind of like do a dueling role. So what I was going to do was I was going to be like I was going to have one shot of me filling up the funnel, and then another shot of me kind of like tied, because I'm not actually going to be tied up, with my arms tied behind my back or something, fake tied, and then basically like just have that shot of me drinking the ice cream out of the funnel. I was going to just like and interlace that in editing, but I feel like that was like overly complicated, and I'm kind of trying to test out the whole. I'm trying to test out one thing already. I don't really want to test out the whole dueling role thing. Although I could, if I was pushed, I could do that. I don't know. I feel like that's just like it's going to take extra time or something. I don't know. Whatever. It should be fine, right? I think it should be fine. So yeah, I just want like any costume ideas, or like any outfit suggestions or anything like that for the role of captured Tubbs, you know. The role of captured Tubbs. And if there's time, basically if I just do this and then like I find that I've got like 15 minutes left or something, if there's time, to actually do the other shot of. Oh, actually, that would have to be shot first, wouldn't it? Yeah, I'm being dumb. um, yeah. Again, I still might do it. It kind of depends. I could end the stream early and then basically go do that. You know. Hmm. You're not going to push for that. Why not? You can. You're allowed. This is my first kind of like attempt at acting as well, because all of my videos, I'm not really acting. I'm kind of just going with like the role, It's not really a thing because I don't think I can act. I went, I did drama class in high school and stuff like that, and I basically just I couldn't do it. I couldn't force past the reality of the whole situation, you know. I can't just like brute strength my imagination that much. It's really annoying because even when watching movies, I still think, I at the end of the day, I can't really get caught up in the story unless it's like really, really immersive, I can't really get caught up in the story. I because like it's like, oh well, they're not really dead because they're an actor. It's all fake, you know. They're not really dead. In the story, it might be, if I was reading this in a book, I might be like, oh my god, because my imagination is doing all of the work. But it's like I can't really push the things that I'm actually like witnessing. For things I'm actually witnessing, I can't brute force my imagination to basically be there. I can imagine myself there, but in my imagination, I'm on a set. I know it's stupid. It's my brain, but this is my first like kind of like going to be sort of acting thing. So this is sort of a big deal, sort of. I'm trying to convince myself it's a big deal. It's not really, but See, Ugh, I'm dumb. I'm also trying to like I'm also trying to convince myself that this is going to be sort of challenging, as well, because of the whole, it's like it's 2 liters of ice cream. That's a lot of ice cream. It's like, it's not. Like I've been doing this for years. It's not a lot of ice cream. 4 liters is a lot of ice cream, and I can do that. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. it'll be fun to shoot anyway. I get to be full of ice cream, and that always makes me happy. So yeah, happy. I don't know what my voice did just then. Yeah, I can't read the stupid heart thing. Is really annoying. I can't read half of the message. Um, the butler filling up the funnel seems obvious. Could. I mean, like, the butler costume is a bit. It's a bit lame, you know. I guess I would only have to put on like the top half of the costume for just that one shot. So that's not a super big deal, you know. It's just that Don, the only problem with the butler costume is that all of the loose parts of the sleeves are very loose. You know, it's kind of it just and it looks wrinkled. It's not. It doesn't look as fancy as the rest of the outfit, and it kind of ruins the effect. You know, and the collar is also kind of like is also kind of folded up. There's no way of ironing this thing to get rid of all the wrinkles and stuff because it's made of plastic. It's super cheap and the material's shit. So yeah, it's like I'm okay with wearing it, but also it feels like it's gonna fall apart any minute as well. You know, I'm just disappointed in it. You know, after seeing the pictures and basically just thinking it's like, well, if it looks tight on me, then at least that will get rid of the wrinkles. And then actually wearing it, it's like I said, it's just a bit disappointing, a bit, but I don't know. Maybe I've just got high standards. I don't know. Do you have a bow tie? I do. Just as a waiter. I don't like that so much. I'm just sorry. I'm just not a fan of that. I'd rather do the butler thing. The butler's the up there suggestion so far. Um, but so far we've got contenders for the captive because Roscoe said leather and you said fireman for the filling with the helmet and everything. Is that what you're asking for? Well, no, Roscoe. I'm trying to decide whether to do the leather thing or to do the fireman thing, because like we've seen leather, we've seen me in leather, lots. We've seen the fireman outfit, not so much, but it's just that because I'm going to be sat down, it's not going to be that effective. Whereas the leather, um, I could make the buttons on the leather pop just by sitting down, you know. So I can work with that a little bit more, you know. I don't know. You're thinking about the leather biker fattening somebody up. Oh, so you want that to be the captor, and you want me to maybe leave the helmet off. Well, that's kind of like most of the fireman outfit. You can plan out the button popping. If I can hold in my tummy just enough to basically not pop the buttons, and then kind of like when I'm sat down as I'm drinking through the hose, it would be like I could release, you know. Especially since now I've had like like an even. I've got like a bit of a gap between having eaten something, because the whole idea was that I was going to eat something, then do the cop video, and then do the ice cream video. So I don't get ice cream on the cop outfit, you know. The helmet is the core piece. It is. It really is. I'm liking the leather idea better for the captive. I'm liking that one better for the captive at the moment. Yeah, I did the cop video first because I didn't want to like get my hands or anything really sticky, you know, with ice cream residue on anything. So yeah. Plus, Don, in all fairness, he did make the suggestion first. Are we good for leather for being the captive? Are you talking waistcoat leather, or were you just thinking like harness? Like I said, the waistcoat I can do the popping thing. The harness will just look good, especially since I'll be kind of like tied up. I've got this I've got this bit of bondage kind of like cord thing I was going to put around kind of just the top of my tummy, just up here, and then basically like hold it as if it's like holding me in place, holding my arms in place, you know. You know. Hey, Panda Fox. Both really. Roscoe, I just said that I like the leather idea better. Only it's. Do you know what the main reason is? The main reason is that the shirt for the fireman outfit will be the only thing that is like fireman about the whole thing. And I don't really want to get ice cream residue on it, at least not just yet, you know. Plus, I would like to have the hat on, and because that's the again that's most of the it does all the work for the fireman outfit, you know. So I like the idea of the leather better, you know. So you want harness and waistcoat. Okay, I can do both. You don't have to choose one. It's okay. Um, yeah. If I'm going to do the captor thing, then yeah, I could attempt the butler outfit. I could attempt it. I'll get it out, and then I'll basically, you know, if I think it's going to be ruined or it doesn't look good, then I'll just abandon it and I'll go straight for the ice cream captive thing. So yeah, how about that? Captive. I think we're good. I think we're good then. I think we made decisions. I think we're good. Just the waiter idea was just kind of like I don't think you would be able to distinguish between waiter and like butler, so I might as well just use the butler outfit, especially since it already comes with a fake bow tie. That thing's really lame. The whole costume is just super lame. I almost want to get a refund on it. Almost. Mm. Are we good? Are we good for this ideas? Are we good for these ideas then? like I said, I'm gonna try to depends how much power. 31%. I can put it on charge. And I don't really need to get pictures for this one, so I can definitely try to do the filming on Discord if anybody wants to go watch it there. It's a little bit awkward because I can't like type anything while I'm there. So yeah. I'm really happy about my new phone case. Just I'm super pleased with that. The only thing I'm not really pleased with is the on this phone case when you the plug for the plug, it kind of when it comes off, it's held on by another piece of rubber that is detached and is kind of like the speaker cover, but it just looks very very much kind of like flimsy, like it could be easily tugged off. You know, I don't know. Speaking of, it is connected to the computer. I'm going to try to get the files so that I can edit this later. Oh my god, it's just it's so unreal looking at the internal storage and it being like 238 gigs. It's crazy. Happy about it, but it's crazy. Okay, so I need all of these. So many video files. They're all very not small as well. Editing, current. I've got a lot to edit. Got a lot to edit, but they all look like they're, yep, they all look kind of compatible files. Doesn't look like there's going to be any problems. Oh yeah, one of the files is very big because when Carl was here, he basically derailed a bunch of filming. So essentially, I had to stop and keep talking to him all the time. So that took forever. I've got like a 20-minute long video. But yeah, all of these are like 10 minutes long, 7 minutes long, 5 minutes long. So that's good. But yeah. That'll keep me busy for a week and a bit. Then I've got to do the pic dump, and I've got to like actually get all the pictures of the old phone. Even when it's doing its crazy ghost poking at the screen thing, that's going to be annoying. That's going to be super annoying. I could do it on this one, but I kind of want to keep this one's memory clear for a bait. What's wrong with my voice today? I can't believe my finger's taking forever to heal. It's doing this weird blister thing at the moment, where it's deciding whether it wants to be infected or not. It doesn't hurt as much, but I think that is something to do with like that has more to do with like it not hurting anymore, and less of it not hurting anymore, and more to do with the fact that I might just be used to the pain, because your body adapts to stuff like that. I do remember like my physiotherapist when I was like, learning to walk again. They basically were saying that it's like if you feel any pain, don't worry about it because eventually your body will get used to it. And I was like, what? Still, that doesn't make me not worry about the pain. It still hurts now. I'm like, yeah. But basically, your nerve endings kind of like they kind of run out of juice. So like your body kind of just adapts to the pain in that area. I love that there's a spider behind the camera. I don't love that it's making a carpet web just behind it. So when I go to reach for the camera again, my hand is going to go right through that. It's not a small spider. It's about that big. It's just like, it's very distracting when I'm trying to talk to you guys. Just like, spider. Could you not? Could you just not? Oh my god, it listened to me. Thank you. Oh, good, that's done. Okay, let me just check. No, that's from my phone. That's from my phone. Where's the other ones? The ones that just go on my phone. The ones that just go on my computer, not my phone. There it is. Yep, looks good. Okay, good check. Are we live filming this one? Not on here because it's going to be in the house. So I'm gonna jump over to Discord for that, for the filming. But yeah, I'm gonna go like now-ish and do that. Before I go, just precaution, I'm going to get the pictures off of this camera, the actual phone camera. Just because I got those videos, so I want to get those pictures and a video because it's going to be part of the, yeah. Come on, file sharing. Gimme. This thing's got a huge memory as well, which is cool. But I don't want to use it as a camera because it's a little bit harder to get the pictures off of, because it doesn't when it connects to the phone, it's when it connects to the computer, it's all of the pictures are in one big folder, and I can't find a way to basically put them in separate folders that the computer can see, if that makes sense, you know. Whereas this one, it basically it automatically it sets the pictures in folders by themselves and the videos by themselves, and it does the videos by like each month. You know, it'll put like it'll make a new folder, and then it'll put the pictures in that, or videos in that folder. Whereas this one just has them all in one giant folder, and I have to scroll. I don't have to wait for it to refresh, like the thumbnail, so that I can see which ones it is, because it doesn't actually. Yeah. Life is hard. Me on Discord then. Okay, I will be there in I'll be there in like 10 minutes after I end this stream. Just so that I basically can reset up, you know, after I get the camera back in position and all that stuff. So like, give me a moment. I still gotta find these. Okay, we've got artwork. Padding, the big padding. I really want to do that again. I'm looking forward to it being cooler and me to get more bags. If I get more airbags, then it will basically work better. Okay, here it is. So all of these apart from that one. And where's the video file? Where are the video files? JPEG, JPEG, JPEG. JPEG, JPEG, JPEG. Video file. Go, and that one, and that one. So put the pictures in this folder. I know, it's new and exciting and fun, isn't it? Watching me just organize files and folders and blah. And this is a video, and that goes in the editing folder. Gimme. Current folder. Uploading. Thank you. Okie dokie. Well, thank you so much for being here. Yeah. If you want to see me film this, then jump over to Discord. I'll probably be in the streaming channel, you know, in the LiveTub streaming thing. Because it's kind of a continuation of this, so it'll be easier just to go there. And yeah, like I said, I'm going to be like about 10 minutes, probably less, just to do some extra setup, you know, make sure the ice cream's melted, all of that stuff. And then also like set up the live stream on this phone as well as plug it in so that it's charging and all that stuff, because it's got 32%, which is enough to basically stream, but I don't know. But yeah. Oh, by the way, when I was filming today and I put this shirt back on after I did all of the padding and all of that stuff, I basically made more holes in this shirt. Luckily, it's kind of like an artsy-fartsy shirt. You know, it's not really meant to be anything, and it's kind of like really, it's kind of like a weird fabric, you know. But my thumb went right through it, and I made a big hole. It's already got a couple of holes from like braces rubbing up against it, and me just catching it like at one time when I was holding my multi-tool. But yeah, I made like a whole new hole. So that's annoying. But I like this shirt, so I'm not going to get rid of it just yet. Anyway, belly rubs and belly soil. It's a nice shirt. It's a nice, like, shirt. I like it. It's a cute top. Let me borrow it. Don't be a bitch. Don't be a bitch. I don't know if anybody's going to get any of those references. It's one of the Kelly songs after Shoes. You know. Let me borrow that top. I'm just going to go. I can't believe nobody gets these jokes. Everybody should look at. Everybody should have been born at exactly the same time so that they can get references. See you on Discord. Bye.